Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Commander review for Magic the Gathering. Today we're talking about the Kami of the Crescent Moon from the Saviors of Kamigawa set. This is a fun commander. I've had this commander for many years while I've played Magic, and I've played it in both Commander and 60 card formats. Really fun. It is a legendary spirit. It's a 1/3 with a mana value of 2 blue mana. And it has one static ability. At the beginning, or I guess technically this is a triggered ability. This is a triggered ability. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. So a mono blue group hug draw commander, and it's really fun. I love this card. No card rulings for this commander, just lets everyone draw an extra card. And of course, let's just have some redundancy and even more card draw. Let's give everyone cards, so Dictative Crewfix, another way to give everyone additional cards, especially you. And the way we're going to take advantage of that is by giving everyone else more cards, maybe having people draw 7 cards every time they cast a spell to force them to have to discard or go through their library really quick. And then we are going to win by burning our opponents out, because every time we draw a card, Psychosis Crawler will deal a damage. Really fun deck. And then a more janky fun build around is a weird exchange control mechanic. I was thinking there was a fun deck idea about copying or cloning, and the whole theme of the deck is you are playing whatever your opponents are playing. So this is a slight variation of that same concept, where instead you are simply trading with your opponent. I will give you this probably not so great thing to take your really cool thing and then use that, but I'm going to give you extra cards with my commander, so then you can keep drawing more cool things that I'm going to trade for my not so cool things. So it's a play on the copying your opponent's deck archetypes, as well as playing on the theft archetypes that Mono Blue is also very good at, and kind of this weird middle ground where you're not necessarily stealing because it is an exchange, but you are also copying your opponent's stuff because you're taking your opponent's stuff, which is theft mechanic. So really interesting, fun idea. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. We have gotten a few support cards throughout the years, and we probably will see a few more, I hope, as Magic continues to evolve. And that is going to do it for Kami of the Crescent Moon. A really short one, really fast, very straightforward commander. You can go a ton of different directions with this commander, because the only thing it does is it gives you extra card draw, which every commander deck needs and wants. Just bear in mind that you are going to be group hugging and giving your opponents extra cards as well, so you need to make sure that no matter what of the many archetypes this deck has, which is why it's S rank, make sure that you either benefit the most from the extra card draw, or you can hinder or punish your opponents for the extra card draw that they are getting. Whether that's they take damage, they are forced to draw tons of cards, or you give them tons of cards that you end up taking from them in some way, shape, or form. So be mindful of that, but this is a great commander. I love this commander, and I love the decks that I play with this as my commander. It's just a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments section if there's anything I missed or did not talk about. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!